Time to raise another banner in Foxborough. It's the coach. This is week 1 of the 2019 season on EA Sports. Tonight, the Patriots unfurl their 6th Super Bowl banner as they take on an old foe in the Pittsburgh Steelers. I'll be back to wrap up a wild first Sunday in the NFL. But first, it's time for Sunday Night Football as we welcome in Brandon Godden and Charles Davis.
All right, Coach, thank you. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to Gillette Stadium in Foxborough, Mass. A moment ago, the pride of Massachusetts, the Patriots, introduced to this, as always, sold-out crowd as they get set to go head-to-head with Ben Roethlisberger and the Pittsburgh Steelers. Brandon Godden with Charles Davis, and the 100th season of the NFL is underway. Had some great games this afternoon and on Thursday, but tonight the defending champs take the spotlight.
Raise the banner, another Super Bowl championship that they'll get to celebrate. Lots of hugs and songs and cheering, and once again, the Patriots on top of the football world as we begin another season. Do they have enough room to continue to raise banners? I feel like they're running out here at this stadium.
Somebody needs to try to unseat them, but these Patriots, they don't care about room. They just want more banners.
Yeah, that's for sure. And tonight, all they'll care about is celebrating yet another Super Bowl championship.
They'll run with a former Super Bowl hero. It's James White. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40. An interesting note about the Steelers opening up on the road here. It's the 5th season in a row that they have started away from home. Longest active streak in the league. And, of course, pitting them against the Patriots, two of the most storied franchises, especially in the last couple of decades. Since 2002, these two teams have met in 3 AFC championship games, with New England getting the better of Pittsburgh all 3 times. And you think of the Lombardi trophies, with New England winning last year. Each of these franchises has 6 trophies, tied for the most in the entire league. And the play goes nowhere, losing yardage back near the 40 at the 39. It's probably a pretty good sign here on the opening drive if your guys from the secondary are coming up and spilling things in the backfield.
How about the adrenaline and aggressiveness that led his eyes to the backfield to run up there and make that tackle, setting a tone early for his defense.
The Steelers now in the nickel here on 3rd down.
72. 198. Watch 98. 98's the mic. I can't believe it. 72.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. And that's complete. It's Watson. And he'll be stopped right at midfield.
Good work, boys. Let's go. Let's go. Hey, that's 20. Get ready. Get ready. Get ready. Check the Ozzy. Ozzy. 450.
First down, here's White. And he'll get this one across midfield and down into Steeler territory. There on the tackle, Minkah Fitzpatrick. From just shy of midfield, Brady. And Philip Dorsett hauls it in. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 27-yard line. That time a slant, Brady in general on those quick hitters, he just releases the ball so fast.
He does, and he's so accurate, but most of the time he wins before the ball's even snapped by his pre-snap read. Finds out where the defense is and delivers it to the proper place.
Now Brady. Over the middle, Dorsett. And down inside the 15 he goes. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Into the red zone, it's Brady. This is White on the screen. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
Hey, orbit. Regular.
Now Brady again. That's complete right around the 8. And he's going to be brought down by the face mask. Here come the flags. This is going to get him a first down. getting the yardage on the pass and half the distance to the goal line.
Because they're inside the 30, so now you don't march off the full 15, right? You have half the distance to the goal. In any event, that's precious real estate given up.
Brady now to throw. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Matt LaCosse there to make the grab. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. An ideal start for them, really. You force the punt, and then you go down and score.
And you've got to see a fist pump on the sideline from the head coach, don't you? Because he's turned into his bench, and he's telling his team, this is how we prepare. Force the punt, go downfield and score. I told you guys, it's just like a boxer in the gym preparing for the fight.
Wait, set. Wait, it's our field. It's our field. Back and reload.
On first down, Brady. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Back near his goal line. Here's Brady. Dancing to his left. Oh, he'll try and throw it deep to the other side of the field. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down.
Well, let's go ahead and detail this situation here. 3rd and long coming up. Back near your own goal line. I would be very hesitant about throwing the football in this situation.
Maybe just run up the middle.
Yeah, I think that might be the spot for them. You got to try and find some...
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 14, and they will take over with a football just...
All day, baby. All day, baby. Wait, set. Round 80. Round 80. Watch that in. Let's go. No, 66.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Slant route caught by Edelman. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick first down. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Brady gives this to White. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. That one good for 13 at a New England first down.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit, thanking them for that much space to rumble.
And they're well past midfield, just a yard or two shy of the 40. 10 more there and another first down. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 41. Now the leading rusher for the Pats last year is a rookie, Sony Michel. These two teams all tied after one. Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football as they're looking at a 2nd down and 9 to go. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38. And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. From the gun, it's Brady. And he'll have his man. That's Edelman. And they'll get this one to about the 20-yard line. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 20-yard line. Brady now 7 of 10 here in this first half. And he's got a 1st and 10. Running out of the gun with White. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. There to stop him, Terrell Edmonds. From the 16, Brady. And he's got Edelman on the out route. That's complete. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. A gain of 13. It's a first down. Shotgun now for Brady. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
Well, that was point counterpoint, wasn't it? They decided to throw for it on 1st and goal. Instead, the defense counters with pressure, and the defense wins, getting a big sack.
The throw on 2nd down by Brady is incomplete. Edelman was the intended target, but now it's 3rd and goal. This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Operating from the gun. Brady has a man, and it's Edelman for the Patriot touchdown. Julian Edelman there to make the grab. And the Patriots have taken the lead.
They went 5 wide in that offensive set. In racing, going 3 wide's a big deal. To go 5, how about the way that they finish things off?
Did you just fit a race car reference into the game?
Zoom, zoom.
Hey, set 53. You're not ready. You're not ready.
They'll start the drive with a give to White. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And it'll be 2nd and 12.
Well, we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. On 2nd down, they'll run with White. Room to run past midfield. And finally taken down at the 44-yard line. That one good for a first down pickup of 18 yards.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense, because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
It's our time. It's our time. Hey, Alabama.
Now a first down carry. It's Michel. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable 2nd down. A very solid gain on that play.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
Hey, check it. Sponge.
They defer to White out of the shotgun. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 1:58 left to play till we hit halftime. We remind you that coming up at the half, we'll hand things off to Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have scores from earlier today, plus a look ahead as well, so you won't want to miss that. A lot going on here in Week 1.
Slam, slam, slam. Alert. 72.
Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. They'll get nothing out of the completion there, and it leads to a 4th down.
Wait, that. Hey, Alabama. Run 80. Run 80. Alert.
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. That'll be incomplete as the clock will stop with 14 seconds remaining. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw again. Brady. And that's incomplete. Clock stops with 10 seconds left. Edelman, the intended receiver that time. And it's 3rd down. New England on 3rd down. They've converted 3 out of 5 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Brady going to throw. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock.
Wait, that. 20. Let's go. Watch tight end. Hey, 66.
Brady now on 1st down. Trying for Edelman again. This time he's got it. And they're able to get this one across the 35. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. Now, how many times have we seen that? Third down and Tom Brady turning to old reliable Julian Edelman. There's no Rob Gronkowski now. Edelman, the main holdover, the 33-year-old who was the Super Bowl MVP last season. Here's a throw right side taken in by his tight end. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. A good pick up there of 20 yards.
And when you're playing a quarterback with some experience and some moxie, you enter the danger zone when you decide to blitz him, because if he's able to diagnose as he did on that play, he can hurt you downfield.
He reads defenses so well, doesn't he?
He really does, and the best part about that play for him, I don't think that was his primary target.
I don't think so either.
I think he had the read, figured out where the blitz was coming from, and went to a secondary target for a really nice game.
To throw again on second down. Brady toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. Phillip Dorsett, the intended receiver, and it's third down.
I think that's a big-time play there, because the slant route is really hard to cover because the timing is so quick. But able to see it, diagnose it, and get to the football, that's why he was able to bat it away.
And he's able to get it to the 33, good enough for a first down. That one good for 7 as this long drive continues and the chains move again.
Throughout his career, Tom Brady has made a living with the quick pass, hasn't he? How about that one? A little slant inside, and I think his arm's gotten stronger throughout his career, too.
Yeah, you can just see one of many examples of why he's made more trips to the Super Bowl than any other quarterback.
Footwork, intelligence, competitiveness, that's Tom Brady.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. T.J. Watt just would not be denied. That's a loss of 7.
Well, that's the second time they've gotten to Brady, and you've got to do it a variety of ways. You want your regular pressure. Sometimes you have to bring extra. But in this case, they got to him, and that just doesn't happen very often.
It's a rarity. He's just such a veteran. His pocket presence so good. But, hey, tip of the cap to the D. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Here's Brady to throw. Rolling to his right. He's got a man open. It's Cameron Meredith. And they're going to have themselves another first down as the tackle's made at the Steelers' 23. Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys in plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive, it just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does, and we're talking about an era in the game where the quarterbacks are the most athletically gifted that we've seen in a bunch. I mean, when you talk about collectively, it's unbelievable. So their ability to move is practiced now. It's not necessarily, oh, he just took off and you guys figure it out. When he takes off, everyone knows where to go now. They know how to run routes, change things, make themselves presentable for the quarterback. That's a lot of time that they've put in on it. It's not just your static 1, 2, 3. This is where the ball goes anymore.
And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's second down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
72. Regular.
Looking to throw again on second down. Brady. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on third down. Flush to his right. And this is caught. It's Edelman. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. The former 7th-round pick, Julian Edelman, just continues to have such a productive career.
And has made himself into a receiver. Remember, he was a college quarterback, and not just a productive one, a very good one.
And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Cameron Meredith there to make the grab. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. A good, sustained drive there in this third quarter, capping it off with a touchdown to give them a nice 2-score advantage.
It was actually a fun one to watch, wasn't it? I mean, for me, seeing the mix of what they did, how they moved the ball downfield, very sharp, too, each and every play.
Hey, set. Round 80. Round 80. I'm here all day. But he hit.
They begin the drive on the ground. It's White. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Trying to get one more in here before the quarter breaks. One quarter remains here on a Sunday night. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Double time, double time. Everyone's got 4 down. Go Bears in.
They stay on the ground with White. Trying to bounce it outside, but he's only able to get it back to the line of scrimmage. T.J. Watt in on the tackle.
Now, obviously, that's some good work there defensively, being able to stop them and bringing up a key 3rd down. But if you're on the offensive side of the ball, there's an opportunity, because I know what defensive guys are thinking right now. Just stop them, get to the ball. That means they might not be sound defensively. There could be some opportunities.
And you said key 3rd down. Highlight that word, put it in bold. Here we go. From the gun on 3rd down, Brady. And tight coverage there. It's knocked away, incomplete.
Wait, set. Wait, 20. What we got? What we got? What we got? Rip.
They go play action for White. Now it's Brady. That's caught by Meredith, right side. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
Quarterbacks love slant routes because the receivers are breaking right into their line of vision, and receivers love them as well because they're getting the ball on the move and able to catch it and try and get upfield and gain additional yardage.
What an opening weekend it's been already. Could the best finish be coming here on Sunday night? We'll find out as we come up on a 1st and 10. And Brady's throw there, incomplete.
It is tough to complete passes against zone defenses. The windows that you see open, they shrink pretty rapidly. How about being able to hit a moving target against a zone before the next guy can get there and make a play on the ball?
Not easy for any quarterback, no matter the situation, and there the defense won the battle. Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. So now 3rd and 10, a big play to start the drive, but nothing since. Brady to throw again. This is caught. It's Julian Edelman. Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Steelers. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
Well, that takeaway, partner, right there, that's a combination of coaching, execution, and absolute belief. Because a lot of guys will look at the scoreboard and go, this thing's pretty well done. But they still thought to themselves, if we can make a play, we give our teammates a chance to win it. And that's exactly what they did.
So they need to determine if that knee was down before the ball was coughed up.
And they also wanted to make sure that the ball was possessed as they were going through it, that the ball wasn't working its way free before the knee hit the ground.
Well, we had a number of good games in the afternoon sessions, but this Sunday nighter might top them all. We come up here on 1st and 10. Brady deferring to White on the draw. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2. Got to figure now, after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground, right?
This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. 4 yards the pickup, 1st down. I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage, work on that clock, see if you can continue to tick it down.
Definitely, you want to bleed things out at this point, right? Continue to possess the football, gain some yardage, and put the onus on the defense. Do they have to use timeouts? What are they going to do to stop you? You're taking charge.
No gain there as he kept it himself at second down. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on second down. And Brady will sneak it. And he is not going to get in as the big bodies stop him at the 1. Officially no gain on the sneak. Kind of a wasted play there, and now it's third down. Brady's going to sneak it, and he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. So he gets absolutely...
Okay, Brady, I see you. Wait, 20! I smell fear in that offense.
On the draw, it's White, and he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up second down. Oh, wait, hold everything. A timeout has been called. Seemingly silly with 1 second remaining in this game. From the 22, here's second and 8. They stay on the ground. This time it's Michel. And he'll be upended here after a pickup of 3, getting it out to the 25. So this will wind up a victory for the New England Patriots. And with that, our journey begins, Charles. Week 1 in the books. Going to be a great season.
Oh, man, so much to look forward to. Isn't it nice to get a really good game right out of the gate? Preseason behind us. All these games count now, don't they?
Yeah, this is the exciting time with just 1 week gone and plenty of weeks to come. So for the Pats, that'll be a happy locker room as they start this season 1-0. And they will hit the road next week to take on the Miami Dolphins. Meanwhile, for the Steelers, they go down to defeat here in the opener. And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves.
Hey, everybody, it's the coach. This is Madden 20.
Wait, 380!
So after the INT, it's Brady. And his throw is going to be incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
To throw again on second down. Brady, Dorsett's got it. Touchdown, Patriots. Philip Dorsett, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. Well, you've got to like that start on both sides of the football. You force.
Wait, set, fly, 20. Right there in the middle, 55. I got you.
They'll run it here. This is James White. The numbers for White a week ago, 15 carries, 75 yards.
And they've got a nice scheme going right now, and they run the football pretty well. In fact, I was talking with him on the field before the game, and he said he's starting to hear from the guys ahead of him on the rushing yardage total, and they want to know if he's going to jump up there and join them at the top of the list.
Trying to run inside, but nothing there. 2 runs in a row, but only 2 yards to show for it. Throwing is Brady on third down. And that's complete. It's Watson. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. First connection there of the afternoon for those two, and it's good for a first down.
No, 66.
Throwing on first down is Brady. Throw left side, reeled in by Lacoste. And he's taken down inside the 30. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Brady now on first down. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Even without a ton of pressure in his face, it just shows how difficult it is to pick apart his own defense. Those guys are sitting back, and they're not playing receivers as much as they're playing the eyes of the quarterback when he delivers the ball.
Brady hitting Dorsett complete. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target for a nice game.
I was just going to ask you, that wasn't the primary target. He's so good at that, isn't he?
I think he knew right away that he wasn't going to get to his primary guy. I think he read that as soon as he got to the line of scrimmage, knew where the pressure was going to come from, and said, I know how to beat that, and that's what he did.
A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive. This is Sony Michel. They grew up a few miles north of here. They didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. They only got 2, but that was enough as they'll convert to make it first and goal. And Brady will sneak it. And he's over the line and into the end zone for a Patriot score.
Finish strong. Yeah, let's go. Wait, set. Wait, 20. Focus, defense, focus. When it hit.
Now a play fake. Brady. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. Now a pass here caught by Edelman. That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for third down.
Some think that teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
Now Brady. Looking for Edelman, and he hits him. It's complete. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. Brady to his old reliable Edelman, and the Patriots have a first down. They'll run on first down. It's White. And credit the tackle to Taco Charlton with a stop. On second down now. It's White. Back-to-back one-yard runs here, so that leaves him with a third down and 8.
Well, he hasn't made much of an impact in the running game thus far, and after that last run, not much is going to change in that area.
He hasn't been able to get anything going, and really the offensive line not helping him much. Open man is Gordon, complete. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On first down, White. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Partner, I think from our experience together, we have learned that most offensive coordinators are going to tell you, if I'm going to run the football on first down, I've got to get at least 4 yards. They got 5 here. They've got to feel pretty good about that one.
Here's White. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. The tally there, minus 2 yards, brings up third down. On third down, Brady. And the throw there going to be incomplete. On first down, Brady. Oh, a scrap for the football, and he's going to come down with it. Nice way to start the drive, a gain of 12 and a first down. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart.
Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Cordray Tankersley with a pick. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Over the middle, Dorsett. Right off the bat, it's a first down to start the drive, 12 yards. On 1st and 10, Brady. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Jerome Baker right there in coverage. Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Cordray Tankersley with a pick. And they take possession 2 yards away from midfield.
Wait, that's 29. Alpha. Hey, that QB's trash. Let's go. Check it. Rip.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Being chased out left. Left side, it's Dorsett. He's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down. Throwing again on second down. Brady. And they're going to set up shop at the 32-yard line.
Wait, 20. I'm going to come back to you.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And incomplete. He dropped it in the end zone. They're going for a receiver there. Already has 1 touchdown in this first half. A second one not to be.
I like where their headspace is, though. I mean, I really like the thought process, right? You got a guy who's already scored 1, right? You want to go back to him, continue the hot hand, and make them adjust to you defensively. I like what they were trying to get done, even though they weren't successful.
Wait, that's 380. Man, I got you. Hey, gold 66. Hey, hey.
Working from the gun, it's Brady. Dorsett's got it. Touchdown, Patriots. Phillip.
Wait, set, ready?
On 1st and 10, here's Brady. On the crossing route, complete. That's Watson. Fresh out of the locker room, they hit him with a gain of over 20. That catch now puts him on the doorstep of 500. It's his 499th reception. So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. From the gun, it's Brady. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. Julian Edelman, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up 2nd down. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. Well, Charles, he's thrown...
Wait, set, wait, 20! 52 the mic. Damn. Danny. Rip. Alert.
Brady now on 1st down. Finds his man, Watson, over the middle. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A well-executed 22-yard gain. And he has now hit number 500. Charles, that is his 500th NFL career catch.
Definitely worthy of applause, but I remember when 500 meant you were going to the Hall of Fame. Nowadays, in today's football, 500 puts you on the path, a significant number.
Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Brady going to throw. He's going to let this one go deep. And this is going to wind up incomplete. The coverage there too strong on the deep ball, and now they face a 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave them trying to convert on 3rd and 9. This is going to be caught by the rookie from Arizona State, N'Keal Harry. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30.
Let's go.
The wide receiver was a big need for the Patriots coming into the season, and they found something they really liked in N'Keal Harry. They took the 21-year-old with a final pick in the 1st round, and it's actually kind of interesting. Since 2000, the Patriots were the only team to not draft a receiver in the 1st round until nabbing Harry just before the order rolled over to round 2. That's good for 28 yards.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown. Benjamin Watson.
Wait, set, wait, you gonna see me in your nightmare, son. You gonna
On 1st down, Brady. He's going to air it out for Dorsett. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. To throw is Brady. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because...
Wait, set, run 80, Shadow. 450.
Throwing on 1st down. Brady. Throw over the middle, secured by Gordon. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. A gain of 11 to kick off the drive, and it's a quick 1st down. Now Brady.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, fourth quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
Yeah, anybody watching Atlanta, our apologies. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Jerome Baker. And a terrific return as he brings this one all the way back to the 30.
Interception, baby, all day. Check 52 to left. Check 52 to left.
On 1st and 10, Brady. Throw to the right here to Gordon. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. A pass for negative yardage, obviously no good. Maybe he shouldn't have thrown it, or maybe he shouldn't have caught it.
And I think we were seeing it at the same time, weren't we? Maybe you let that one go, right? Because you can see the...
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Cordray Tankersley to the pick. And he will score. Touchdown. Brady to try again after the pick six. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Gordon. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On 1st down, Brady. That's complete. It's Gordon. And he's able to get this one down to the 40-yard line. 17 yards on the catch and run. It's a 1st down. So now 1st and 10 as they've crossed into Miami territory right at the 40. Brady now to throw. Over the middle, complete. That's Watson. Oh, no, he lost the football. And this is picked up by the Dolphins. And his guys are going to get the football at the 23. Back to throw. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Ben Watson was the intended target. And that'll bring up 2nd down. To throw is Brady. Oh, there's that man again. It's complete. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 27 seconds showing on the clock. New England on 3rd down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. And able to find Dorsett. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Defense was expecting run, and they're dealt a pass of over 15 yards. Back to throw, Brady. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Gordon. The Patriots will take their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves them with a very manageable 2nd and 1. He's back to throw. He hits his target, left side, Watson. And he's got another 1st down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 14. Down to the final play. That's where we win in this one, a dramatic finish. And I just...
Hey everybody, it's the coach. This is a special edition of Wild Card Weekend on EA Sports. Straight ahead, we've got a terrific matchup on tap between the Baltimore Ravens and the New England Patriots. With that, let's head on up to Foxborough. Standing by with the call at Gillette Stadium, here are Brandon Gaudin and Charles Davis.
Coach, it's a site that has seen more than its fair share of great playoff memories the last few decades, and more could be in store as we've got playoff football again at sold-out Gillette Stadium in Foxborough. Today we continue on in Wild Card Weekend with a great AFC matchup between the Baltimore Ravens and the New England Patriots. Hello, everyone. Welcome to the postseason on EA Sports. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And, Charles, that's really all I need to say to get you fired up. It's the postseason on EA Sports.
And no one's more fired up than the guys who are going to be playing in this game. This is what they fought for all year long. Go back to the OTAs, the mini camps, training camp, throughout the season to get to the playoffs. The intensity level will be off the charts.
Brady now on first down. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. That's called setting the tone right away.
It certainly is, and it lets you know just how important communication is amongst the offensive line. They talk about it all the time, knowing each other's moves. You've got to be coordinated and in sync. Otherwise, the quarterback gets hit.
The throw complete to Dorsett. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. James White's first carry. And this will be stopped at the 44. That one good for 7 yards.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. From the gun on 3rd down, Brady. To the right side, and he's got Edelman. His first catch of this wild card game, and it's good for 1st down.
Nice catch right there. Brings to mind the sentence, when in doubt, find your veterans.
I used to laugh back in the day when they would call guys like him crafty veterans. You get up in your 30s, you're still playing receiver, but you're around that long at that position, you're doing something right.
Just remember this. When he was young, he thought the crafty veteran was simply a guy who couldn't run anymore. Now he understands a little bit better.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at their 49.
On 2nd down, it's White. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's a big loss of 3, and it brings up 3rd down. The 7th play now of this opening drive. This is 3rd and long, though.
Gold 50. Easy.
Shotgun now for Brady. And that is incomplete.
Wait, 20. Wait, 48 right now. Let's go. Let's go, defense. Hey, goal 66. Hey, Alabama.
So after the INT, it's Brady. And it's hauled in by Ben Watson. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. Give him 9 there on the 1st down completion. That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. We haven't seen much from him running the football here in this first quarter.
No, you're right about that. We haven't seen much of him at all so far. They've stacked him up pretty well, but when you're trying to run the football, sometimes you got to play the long game. Keep handing it to him, and some of those runs that aren't working now, they turn into 6, 7, 8, and maybe more later on.
They'll run on 1st down. White. And able to work about 5 yards out of this as he's taken down up near the 47. We're scoreless after one. Start of the second quarter from Foxborough. It's the homestanding Patriots with the football as they are looking at a 2nd and 5 situation. On second down now, it's White. And the running lane's non-existent in this first half as they'll stop him behind the line. He lost 2 there, and it's 3rd down. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. He hits White, complete. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 39. So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. A first carry now for Rex Burkhead. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield.
It's a tough one right there. He ran right into the teeth of the blitz as the linebacker was freed up in order to stuff that one for a loss. I think quarterbacks got to see that. Got to find a way to audible into something a little more advantageous.
Now, meanwhile, the throw by Brady knocked away, incomplete. He was looking for Julian Edelman that time. But now it's 3rd down.
Hey, team 6.
On 3rd and long, it's Brady. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete.
Yeah, baby. Wait, set. Wait, Eddie. Regular. 72.
On 1st down, Brady. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that is caught one-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. Brady and Edelman hook up for a big one. 48 yards. To throw, it's Brady. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. The Patriots into the red zone for the first time. It's 1st and 10 at the... And he goes down. The Ravens able to get to him. It's a safety blitz and a sack for Earl Thomas. Work to be done here on 2nd and 16 after the sack. Now Brady. Over the middle, complete. It's Watson. And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd. A reminder coming up at the half, as we've done all year. We'll get you to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. Coach will have the lowdown on what's going on here in this wild card. And he fires one that's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Earl Thomas. And now nothing but green ahead of him. He's at the 40, the 20, 10. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. Passing down the...
Wait, set. 380. Shadow. Watch the screen. 40-yard Ozzy.
Throwing after the interception. Brady looking for Harry. He airs it out deep. And that'll wind up incomplete. Trying to give his man room to run under it, but it's 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Here's Brady to throw. Finds his man. Watson over the middle. First down now, but the clock continues to move. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Looking for Harry. He airs it out deep. And it's knocked away and incomplete. N'Keal Harry was the intended target. And now it's 2nd down. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10.
Exit.
To throw again. Brady. He's got his man. That's Josh Gordon. And he's going to be taken down with the first down at the Ravens' 43. First down now, but that clock rolling.
We didn't need to ask around the league, but we got to confirm this guy's a good player. They've got to find a way to get him more involved, call a few more plays that target him.
Absolutely, because here we are toward the end of the first half, and that's the first target, not just the first catch, first target. Now Brady gets away with one. Lucky, could have been intercepted, but it falls to the ground. To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Brady, he's got a man open. It's Cameron Meredith. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Now Brady. Slant route caught by Edelman. And down inside the 15 he goes. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Brady now closing in on a 200-yard first half through the air. It's first as a man, and it's Edelman for the Patriot touchdown. Julian Edelman.
Wait, set. Alabama, 380, 72. All right, here we go. Right, 48. Second.
Brady now on 1st down. He's going to look deep for Edelman. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. 2nd down. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25.
Alpha. Hey, both 66.
Throwing again. Brady. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Now Brady. He's going to loft one deep left side here. He's got a man. Complete. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. Obviously, they're not where they want to be right now on the scoreboard. Big plays like that, though, that'll trend them in the right direction.
Yeah, a few more like that, they'll be right back in the game. And if they can continue to do that, maybe they'll inspire their defense as well and get a few stops.
Looking back to the air on 2nd down, it's Brady. And that is incomplete. Brandon Carr on the coverage there. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. Again, they'll throw with Brady. He's got LaCosse over the middle. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Throwing now is Brady. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots. Matt LaCosse there to make the grab as his guys are back within a single score. The touchdown all set up by the big play one snap before, but they finish it off here with a shorter completion, this time for the score.
I like how they stuck with what got...
Wait, set. Wait, 20. Rip.
Throwing on 1st down is Brady. Throw left side complete. It's Watson. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. And with that last play, he's now up over that 300-yard mark.
And in today's NFL, it almost feels routine. And I hate that when you talk about a 300-yard passing game. To me, 300 yards still signifies excellence, and he's achieved that in this performance.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Brady trying for Edelman again. This time he's got it. And he's going to be taken down with the 1st down at the Ravens' 44-yard line.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
That throw by Brady incomplete.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. And he'll be brought down, it looks like right at the 40. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a 3rd down situation. To throw on 3rd down, Brady. Throw left side, reeled in by LaCosse. And they move this all the way down to the 9. 1 quarter remains for the right to survive round 1 here in the AFC. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The quick slant caught. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That will go as a pickup of 7 on the 7th play of the drive. To throw again on 2nd down. Brady. And that's going to be caught for a Patriot touchdown.
Hey, set. Hey, 20. Let's go up. No, 66. Mike 48. Shadow.
Brady now on 1st down. Over the middle, Julian Edelman. It's complete. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. So 2nd in inches after that 1st down completion went just shy of the marker. Going deep here for Edelman. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. He was trying to go back to Edelman, and it'll bring up 3rd down. An incomplete pass on 2nd down leads us to 3rd and inches. Brady going to throw. This is caught. It's Julian Edelman. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Here's Brady. Got his man complete over the middle. That's Watson. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
They gave up the completion there, but this is what zone defenses count on. Catching the ball and not much run after the catch.
11 yards there, 1st down.
Like so many tight ends nowadays, they have no problem at all putting him in the slot and letting him go to work, and that's a nice pitch and catch right there for a 1st down.
And Brady's throw there, incomplete. He was looking for Edelman there, but it'll be 2nd down. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. To throw again, Brady. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25. And on that last play there, he's over 400 yards passing now.
You know what that generally means?
Success.
That, and it means you really didn't miss opportunities. Usually very accurate. The ball's getting to the right place. Guys are making yardage after the catch to help you out that way. I mean, the whole team has picked it up. And don't forget, that means the offensive line has had to pass protect pretty well, too.
Everyone dialed in. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. A 12-yard touchdown run.
Hey, set. 53. Alert. Drop deep. Check. 48 to the mark. Reload.
Throwing on 1st down. Brady. They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a 1st down. 3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. So the Patriots with a football as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. He's going to let it. That's caught inside the 20. And they're going to have this in a great spot way down in Baltimore territory. A big play there for New England. 42 yards. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. 2 yards that time. A stark contrast from the big chunk on the previous play. Back to throw, Brady. And this is caught. It's Edelman. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a 3rd down. Gosh, given the time and the short game, would he have been better off just dropping that?
Yeah, when you look at the clock, you think so. But it's hard to get a receiver to drop a football. They're trained to catch everything.
Brady's throw on third down there is incomplete. Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters, what you wanted. But how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well.